Hey guys, this is Brittany and today I have a monthly favorites video for you guys. If you watch all of my videos, you notice this is not something I do that often, but I'm going to try to do it more often now that I'm doing this full time. So the last monthly favorites I did was probably in I think February. I did want to share a lot of the things that I have been loving, not only for the month of June, but all those other months that I didn't get to do a video for you guys. So I'm going to be sharing some of my favorite beauty products, some of my favorite wigs currently, some of my favorite YouTubers, and some other things. So let's get into it. The first thing that I wanted to mention that is beauty based is the foundation, the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation, and I wear the color 330 Toffee. Okay, so I have been using this foundation for I think a week and a half, 2 weeks. I believe it's 2 weeks. And I have seen this foundation all over YouTube for the last few months, and I'm always down to try a new foundation. That's one of my favorite things about makeup besides eyeshadow palettes. I'm always skeptical because some foundations that get hype don't work out for me, but this one is really good. I wanted to do a separate review, but I'm just going to tell you guys this is a good foundation if you have oily skin, first off, and then if you have you know, a lot of acne scars and hyperpigmentation. This has really good coverage. Under my nose I tend to get a patch of eczema when my skin breaks out, and even when it clears up it still has kind of a it still leaves a darkness, or even sometimes a pink area underneath my nose. And I applied this with a brush and I didn't even have to color correct, it covered it. So I am so impressed with this foundation. I love that it has a pump, but it's white. So I've only had this for 2 weeks. I've only had it for 2 weeks and it already looks a little bit dirty. So that's the only con, but I would definitely suggest that you try this foundation if you have oily skin and if you want something that's full coverage and affordable. I think this is awesome. So my eyebrow routine has been going through different things. Recently I did an Ulta haul. I tried the NYX Micro Pencil and the color Brunette. I also have Espresso, but Brunette just has a really nice natural, softer color for my skin tone and for a lot of the lighter wigs that I wear. With this pencil, my eyebrows look they still look super defined and nice how I like them, but it looks more like hair instead of just a block of brown. You still want to show off your natural hairs in your brows, and I feel like you can get that nice natural effect with using this pencil, and I really like it. What I've realized is during the school year or whatever, I was not taking good care of my skin and I was getting really stressed. For long periods of time my skin would look bad and just dull and everything. So I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of backstory on my skin. Growing up I had really bad acne and I've struggled with my skin, but as an adult I don't really get acne that much anymore, but I do have acne scarring and stuff like that. Now that I have more time on my hands, I can take better care of myself, and so I have been looking for different products that are going to make my skin more bright and shrink my pores, because I have really large pores. So what I picked up recently is the Dickson's Original Witch Hazel, and this is the Pore Perfecting Toner right here. Within the first 2 days my pores just started to shrink. My skin started to look so nice and smooth, and due to that, when you're, obviously everybody knows this, but when your skin looks good, your foundation and everything just goes on a lot better, and my makeup just looks so much better. So when it's time to do my take off my makeup at night, I hate taking off my makeup, but when you have nice products that you're going to use when you're doing your nighttime routine with your face, it makes it a lot better. I know my skin is going to be really nice when I'm taking off my makeup and everything, because this is a part of my nightly routine. And this says it is fragrance free and it's gentle skincare. And I have very sensitive skin, so that's something that I have to, you know, be on the lookout when I'm using different skin products. And this is for daily use. It gently cleanses and conditions pores to maintain clear, smooth, and balanced skin without over drying. And it's 100% all natural. So this is a lot of product that you get. You get 16 fluid ounces. I feel like it's benefited my skin ever since I've used it. And I've been using it for about a week and a half now. Just a little something to add. It's the 2017 In Style Best Beauty Buys. So I would highly suggest this, especially if you have large pores. When I do makeup tutorials, which it's been a while, or it's been a while since I've done a makeup tutorial on my channel, but once I get caught up with all these like wig reviews and stuff, I'm gonna start doing that for you guys. But ever since I tried the Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter in 100 Molten Gold, it has been my go-to. I don't use any other highlighter except this. It was only $9.99 at Ulta, I believe. That's where I got mine. And every picture you've seen me post, probably since the beginning of 2018, has been with this highlighter. It has a beautiful golden color, and you can do like a subtle highlight if you want to, or you can like beam it up with this one. Highly recommend this, and I think it looks so good on women of color. Now, I think this gold would be too rich for people with fair skin, but if you are like my skin tone and darker, I think it's gonna look really good on you. So this is probably a holy grail item for me, really. So I need to start compiling a list of holy grail makeup products. This one is definitely gonna be on the list. Okay, so I told you guys about the Anastasia Soft Glam palette 2 months ago, I think, and ever since I got this palette, I have used neutral looks that I put on Instagram that are like, they're neutral colors, but they're like smokier looks that I've been doing. I've been using the Soft Glam palette. Initially, when I saw people posting this and everything, I thought it was boring because like, oh, it's another, you know, neutral palette. But this has definitely been a staple product in my makeup collection. I love how you have all those nice like neutral browns, and then you have a really nice matte black, which I love that it has this in this palette. It also has nice berry tones in there as well. I think this palette, I think I've said this on this channel before, I think this palette is perfect for like everyday looks, but you can turn it up and do something as dramatic as bridal looks with this palette. And I'll insert some pictures of like some makeup looks I've done with this palette. I got mine from Sephora, but I do believe Ulta sells this as well. Okay, and I believe this is the last makeup thing I'm gonna tell you guys about. So I love lashes. Love lashes. There was a time I wouldn't wear lashes on my channel at all, and if you have been like, you know, a day one subscriber, you guys know back in the day I didn't wear that much makeup. It's because I didn't know how to apply it. But of course, YouTube has been a great teacher, and I have learned so much about makeup just from watching YouTube over the last, you know, 5 years. Yeah, so lashes are one of my favorite things about makeup, and I have been looking for affordable lash lines that I could try and get like multiple styles. So I came across this company called Her Lashes on Instagram, and all of their lashes are $5, which is crazy. That's cheaper than Coco Lashes, which is another company that I really like. Yeah, $5 for each lash, and I think I bought 10 pair from them. They have more like, a lot of their lashes are really dramatic, and that's what I like about lashes. If I'm going to be wearing lashes, I want people to be able to tell that I have lashes on. I don't care, you know, for like natural lashes that much, because my natural lashes, if I wear like 3 coats of mascara, they're going to be long anyway because I have longer lashes. But I prefer like more of the dramatic lashes. the ones that I have on right now are the style XO. And I really like these because to me they're pretty bold. They're pretty dramatic, but they're like a more subtle dramatic lash. Definitely check out their Instagram and look at the different styles that they have. You cannot beat $5 for lashes. These are all synthetic ones. I prefer synthetic lashes. That's why I like brands like this brand and Cocoa Lashes and Cake Face Beauty. Just a whole bunch of brands of lashes, but $5. If you're looking for some lashes and you want multiples, check out her lashes. I'll put their Instagram on the screen or in the description box. Definitely. Let's get into some other things. That was all of the makeup stuff, so we're gonna get into 2 wigs that I have been loving probably for the last 2 months or so. So the first one is OUTRE's ADELE. I did a review slash collab with that wig back in February. I did it with Shining Star, and OUTRE's ADELE, like, I kept it in my closet for a little bit and then I brought it out and was like, why has this been in my closet for so long? And I wore that, I think I wore it on my birthday or Mother's Day or something like that. That wig is so freaking pretty. That's like my signature style, like the side part with the barrel curls. That's my signature style. And y'all know I love Model's Blue Meadow, but OUTRE ADELE has got Blue Meadow out of here. Like, that's my wig right there. And I have that in the color, I think 430, and I'll insert pictures so you guys can get a feel of, you know, how it looks and everything. That wig is beautiful. Every time I wear that, I feel so instantly glamorous. That's definitely one of my favorites of 2018. So you guys know how I do my end of the year synthetic wig favorites. Be on the lookout for that one. That one is going to be on there for sure. The next favorite that I have really liked over the last month has been Freetress Valentino. That has been my most popular synthetic wig review, I think, of this year. I think so. So yeah, shout out to you guys for watching that video. I first saw it on my girl Natural Joy and I had to get it. The color is beautiful. I love the everyday length of it, and I really love the color. It's just so beautiful. The parting space looks good after you work with it a little bit. That wig is so perfect. I hope a lot of companies restock it. So that is definitely going to be on my 2018 favorites list as well. I don't know of any other wig that's on it currently. I'll have to like look back and see which ones I like, but those two, OUTRE ADELE and Freetress Valentino, are definitely going to be on that list, so there's no doubt about that. Last year I used to love Everyday Struggle. That used to come on Complex, that had Joe Budden, DJ Academics, and Nadeska. But then Joe Budden, like in December, he left Everyday Struggle, and the show was horrible without him. So I stopped watching it, and then I started watching Joe Budden's podcast this year or at the end of last year, and I really enjoy his podcast so much. Like, his podcasts are like on average 2 hours and like 30 minutes or something like that, but every week I watch it and I look forward to watching it. So he covers topics mainly about the music industry, but he also gets into like dating and stuff like that. But I really do like that. That's like one of my favorite podcasts. I also listen to The Black Guy Who Tips. Adrian put me on to that, but on a consistent basis, I listen to Joe Budden's podcast every single week. I want to talk about my colored contacts. So I don't wear colored contacts all the time, but like lately I've been wearing this particular pair from Color CL Siesta, the Siesta brand. But the color that I have on is in the color Cloudy Brown. I have been wearing these for the last month. The Siesta brand has sent me a lot of contacts, like 2 whole boxes of them, so it's hard for me to do like try on videos when it's like 13 pairs. I have like 5 pairs filmed for you guys, but I couldn't finish the rest of them because contacts is not like a lipstick review. It's hard getting contacts in and out your eye and keeping up with all the names of every contact that you're doing. But eventually I'm probably going to do another try on video for you guys. But this particular color, Cloudy Brown, is really nice. It's from their Black Edition collection that launched back in March. This particular color is very flattering on, I feel like this would be a very flattering color on everyone, but especially women of color, because I'm a woman of color and I know what flatters us. And I feel like this is subtle, but you can also tell that you have on a different color. So it's a really nice color to get. Another favorite color that I have that I need to reorder because I don't have it anymore is Brown Sugar. That is beautiful. And I'll insert a picture of what I look like in that, my favorites. But currently I really like Cloudy Brown. So if you're looking for, first of all, affordable contacts, these contacts are only $15 the last time that I checked. I was introduced to these contacts last summer. I bought them on my own. A try-on video from, I think, July of 2017 was one of my most popular videos from last year. You guys really liked that, and eventually the company, they reached out to me and they started to send me the contacts instead of me buying them. So thank you guys for that. Yeah, I think they're a great brand. My suggestion is though, soak them overnight in a peroxide solution, not straight up peroxide, but they have like peroxide solutions for contacts specifically. Soak them overnight and then they'll be a lot more comfortable. So they're $15 and I think shipping takes like a week and a half, and that's pretty good compared to like Desio and some of those other brands. I think they last 3 months to 6 months, which is pretty good. And also, if you are interested, I do have a coupon code. Just type in TheHeartsandcake90 and then you'll get 10% off of your order, which is really good for contacts that are already $15. So definitely check those out if you're interested in switching up your look every now and then. I wanted to include 2 of my current favorite YouTubers. You guys know I'm a part of the hair community, but I also really love makeup, and I plan to branch out and do a lot more makeup on my channel soon. These particular channels are my favorite because they're very informative with makeup. I enjoy makeup tutorials, but more so than makeup tutorials, I enjoy product reviews and when people test out makeup. I feel like that's it's very helpful and informative to their viewers to share like what they like and don't like about certain makeup products. So I gravitate towards makeup reviews over tutorials lately. Yeah, so the channels I would definitely suggest that you check out is first Andrea Renee. She is such a big help. Like, I think she has 95K, but she definitely deserves more subscribers than that. She is awesome. First of all, she's classy, she's very informative, and she gives you honest reviews. Recently, she's convinced me to buy the Atlantis palette from Shop Hush, and I haven't used it yet. I haven't used this palette yet, but I'm so excited to try it out after seeing her review, as well as the next YouTuber. Her name is also Andrea, which is funny. For the same reason I love Andrea Renee's videos. She is so like professional and detailed with her reviews, and she's very knowledgeable about makeup, and she's taught me a lot. So I love her channel as well as Andrea Renee. So definitely check those 2 YouTubers out if you are already into makeup or you're trying to get into makeup. Alright guys, so that was everything for my monthly favorites video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.